Elden Ring boss tier list maker. Before we hop into the DLC, let's rate who we did this for. You know what I'm saying? Calm shit. We gonna make this a YouTube video. Might as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? Might as well. Feel me? So make sure niggas sub. It's been a healthy last year. Let's make 2026 healthier. You know what I'm saying? God willing. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I seen some of these bosses. I didn't fight them. Like, I didn't fight this nigga, Stars of Darkness. I didn't fight this nigga. I don't even know where to find him. Let me see who I didn't fight. And let's not do them. Feel me? I didn't fight the Battle Mage Huges. This gotta be some Erdtree shit, is it? Adon, Thief of Fire. Thief of Fire? Is that not Erdtree? Hold on. That's not Erdtree? Perfumer, Tricia, didn't fight him. Onyx Lord, didn't fight him. Patches, I don't know who Patches is. I probably fought Patches. So I didn't fight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. That's not really a boss though. That's a nigga that was supposed to give me the John. Hold on. Let me scan all the bosses before Miranda the Blighted Bloom. I don't remember fighting anybody called Miranda. I think everybody else I pretty much fought. I'm still scanning. Commander O'Neill. I think I fought Commander O'Neill, and then not the next commander, not the next commander. Who was he? Hold on. The Omen. I fought that nigga, the Omen Killer. I be forgetting about some of these bosses. I ain't even gonna hold you. Spirit Caller Snell. That took all of like 2 hits. That was barely a boss. The Nox duo. I think I fought them though. I remember fighting the duo, but it was easy. I fought most of these side bosses on the cuff, like just bullshitting. I fought most of these side bosses on the cuff, just bullshitting. So I didn't really get that chance to experiment them for real. So most of them gonna be at the bottom. Hold on. Yeah. The Alabaster Lord, I did not fight him. So I didn't fight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tibia Mariner? I don't know if I fought them. I know I fought this shit. That shit was a little bit scary. You remember how I got the... Yeah. Hell yeah. This nigga right here. I even got him in the main boss. John. Yeah, I remember him. Bloodhound, Night Darwa. Hold on. They got some funny pictures for some of these people. Like, why the Godskin Noble is a mimic right here? They could have made him just a Godskin Noble in the other John. I didn't fight the Divine Bridge Golem. He whooped my fucking ass, though. Well, I fought him. He whooped my fucking ass. I didn't fight the Priest of Blood. Didn't fight him. Hold on. And I think the Grave Warden Duelist. So I think about 10 of these bosses I didn't fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. So 12, 24, 36, 48, 60, 72, 84. But about 90 bosses. It's about 90 bosses. So that means I kind of fought about 80 of them. 80 bosses? God. Damn. Holy shit. That's a lot of fucking bosses. Alright. Let's get the rating. If I see something that I didn't fight, fuck it. So, let's start off with the S tier niggas. Okay, let's start off with the niggas I genuinely struggle with, or the niggas that I genuinely have fun fighting. First things first, I didn't have fun fighting anybody. Okay, everybody was hard as shit. How we ranking them? Hold on. Okay. How we ranking them? I think we're gonna rate them off of difficulty? Difficulty? Yeah. Difficulty. How I'm like, is it other ways to rank them? Difficulty, from like easy, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll just narrow minded. I think I could rate them off difficulty. All right. Hold on. Let's start. But we start now. Okay, hold on. Let's go off of who I know. Okay. First thing first, I didn't have fun fighting. Oh, fun fact, their best music, how the boss would design the game, how they look. Oh, it's a couple people. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the hardest the bosses got, the better the music was. The harder the bosses got, the better the music was. So let's put all that. So okay, so let's do fun factor, best music, the boss design, how they look, and then difficulty. We're gonna put all that into one. You mean? So about if we doing it like that, I think we can just go ahead and put my shorty up at the S tier. You mean? Millennia go S tier. Feel me? I say, well, this is really, I don't really have to explain this, bro. She got the best start and cutscene and the best second phase cutscene ever. Nigga, heed my words. That's the best. That's the most perfect line before you fight a boss, and then you will witness true horror. That's real. That shit was really real. You mean? Shout out Millennia. That shit was fire. And she got the best music. The what's the name? The first phase music is better than the second phase music, but that second phase is no joke, bro. You like niggas struggle genuinely bad after getting hit a few times on 1 HP and she's still running towards you. That's peak fear. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's peak fear. Shout out to Millennia. Hold on. Let's go in order. The Beast of Farum Azula. I don't think I fought him. The Beast of Farum Azula. Hold on. I might have, but this picture right here is bad. The picture right here is really bad. Oh. Oh, I fought him. Uh, he was alright. He wasn't really too hard. They type easy. They type easy. I give that a D. Simple music. Was he? I feel like it wasn't really that hard. No, not Beast Clergyman. No, not Beast Clergyman. That's not Beast Clergyman. Beast Clergyman is right here. No, yeah, no. In fact, because we already here, no need to wait. He's S tier as well. He's S tier as well. I don't. Those them Jones and the crumbling Farah Mazula. Them little wolf Jones that carry the big ass blades. They like side enemies. For real, for real. They're not even really bosses. They like side enemies. Yeah, little niggas. Yeah. They not, yeah. Let's talk about Beast Clergyman. I'm not even going to hold you. This top 3 hardest second phases. Somebody knock on the door? Oh, never mind. Top 3 hardest second phases. You know what I'm saying? First of all, his first phase is crazy. He quick as shit. That second phase is something serious. But what I noticed though, the farther you are from him, the faster and quicker he is. When you get close, his attacks are really slow. You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember the type of music he had. I was too focused on dipping them red beams. And I peeped, when you get hit with one of them Jones, you don't get health back. That shit just go down lower and lower. So yeah, S tier boss. I'm not even gonna hold you. I would rank him 1 to 2 tiers on the difficulty level under Millennia. That shit was serious. I still don't know how I won. Feel me? That shit was out of pure luck. I'm gonna keep it a whole bean. You mean Bell Bear Hunter? I'm gonna give him an A. I'm not gonna lie. He not up to par with them two. But this nigga was dead ass annoying. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was drawn. Nigga, A is high because that nigga gave me real stress. He stressed me out. I'm not even gonna hold you. That nigga gave me real stress. He like a B? Not with that sword, nigga. Not with that sword. Not with that. Wait, hold on. Should we add some music to spice him up? Should we add some music? I don't remember his music. You right. I don't remember his music. I don't remember his music at all. This is the dragon. Borealis, the freezing fog. Hold on. I don't know what music to add though. Let's do some Elden Ring music. So then we're talking about Elden Ring. Hold on. What's that? Official soundtrack from software. The playlist. And from software. It's not like this is real deal. Here we go. Let's make this shit official, cuz. How about the opening? Let's not start off with this song right here. Yeah. The first song is too peak to be. You mean? I know it's low. I know it's low. I don't want to make it too loud. Alright, start over. Bow. Now we move. Feel me? Now we move. Borealis. Hold on, how you pronounce this nigga name? Borealis? The freezing fog. I fought him. I didn't finish the fight. Because we had more important shit to do. But I'm not gonna lie, the dragons is kind of easy. You stay close enough, they easy. You know what I'm saying? The only dragon that was kind of tougher than these was the magic one. That's it. Hold on. Turn him down. We live in the medieval ages. This nigga was low-key hard, cuz. This nigga was a little drawn. I'm not even gonna lie. We gonna put him in C. If for it to be one of the first bosses, if I didn't have enough power, I would have struggled with bro. Feel me? I would have struggled with bro for sure. He was a little tough. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Clean Rot Knight. Clean Rot. I don't remember him. Probably was a side boss. He looked like somebody that I fought in the midst of getting to him. The Bellbear Hunter. He was cool. I just don't remember him. I fought a lot of people like him. Commander Now. He was tough. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't know. You know, I wouldn't say. I don't know. For him to be the guardian of his John, he was a little tough. I'm gonna give it to him. I respect his power for sure. You mean? B for sure. It's getting spooky. This music getting real. Black Blade. Oh, didn't even finish the fight with this nigga. You're tripping. You know what I'm saying? I touched that nigga one time as the Elden Lord. And I got turned to smithereens, nigga. Fuck that. You mean? Hell no. Alright. Black Knife Assassin. If he not invisible, calm C. If he not invisible, calm C. Feel me? The only reason why he was cooking me is because he was invisible. Other than that, shit easy. Bloodhound Knight. I'm gonna respect him and put him at an A, only because, not because of how difficult he is, but because of what he did for me. Okay? If it wasn't for him, if it wasn't for that cuz, I don't think I would have beat the game in the fashion that I did. So we gotta, he wasn't too hard. After I learned him, he wasn't too hard. Moves was easy. He got the same skill set, but that sword worked wonders for me. I'm not gonna lie. So we gonna put him at A, only because he helped me win. You feel me? Homie to homie shit. That's my dog. It's a little bias over here. Bulls. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna rank Bulls down here. Bulls get an F. I fought him as a regular enemy before I fought him at the what's the name? The John. I forget what it's called though. In the Evergold. Dragon Lord Placidusax. I think that's how you say his name. Dragon Lord Placidusax. We don't even care, man. Put that nigga in S. You know what I'm saying? Put him in S. It don't even matter. The cutscene skipping to him. The first phase is crazy. The second phase with the fucking the laser beams is insane. Feel me? That shit is crazy. That is indeed the best dragon fight. And it is like, it's highly entertaining. Like, that's something you could genuinely watch. Like, you could watch over and over. That's a good job. For sure. That's a good job for sure. Commander O'Neill. I don't remember fighting Commander O'Neill. Let me see. Hold on. I might have fought him. Caleb? Hold on. I probably skipped him. I wasn't fighting no. Oh, one in Castle Soul? I probably fought. If it's in Castle Soul, I definitely fought him. Alright. So we gonna put him SC. Put him SC. Caleb one different. I could assume that. It's fucking Caleb, for goodness sake. Everything in Caleb is different. That shit like the trenches. I could assume that. Commander O'Neill. I don't really remember his music, but most niggas I fought like him, they was kinda tough. You know what I mean? In fact, I'm gonna give him a D. C is kinda tough. C is actually good. Unexpectedly good. D is normal. And then F, I whoop their ass. Alright. Crucible Knight, I'm gonna give him a B. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared to fight him. I fought him one time at first. Got cooked. Was scared to go back. It took me a minute to actually fight him. I'm gonna give him a B. I respect it. Still. You know what I'm saying? Crystallians. How I feel about them? How I feel about them? They not too hard. Yeah, they not too hard. They not too hard. Once you learn how to move past they crystal johns, they are alright. Like, they don't really have nothing that can stop you from winning. For real. So yeah, they alright. I didn't fight these shits. Yeah. Demi-Human Queen, I don't think I fought her. Hold on. I didn't. Damn. Hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I didn't fight 11 bosses. 11 side bosses, of course. 11 side bosses. Now, the Demi-Human Chief, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give these niggas a F. Because that fight remind me of the fight in God of War, that Berserker that's in Vanaheim. All you gotta summon everybody in the map type shit, or everybody like them in the map to just beat that one person. It's like me using summons to fight fucking what's the name? Radon. That's the type of time they was on. But when I became overpowered, they was easy. Even me not being overpowered, one of them was easy. The only hard part about that fight is finding time to attack after 20 of them hitting you at once. Feel me? That's it. Hold on. The Divine Bridge Golem, I didn't fight him because he fucked me up. Oh shit. I didn't fight him because he fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie. You mean? And then I realized he was the way to Millennia shit, which was fire. I didn't even have to fight that nigga. Even when I was the Elden Lord, still didn't fight him. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? He the lord of his little spot, and I'm the lord of my lands. That's it. You feel me? Fuck that shit. He got it. Who else? Dragonkin. I respect his strength. His music wasn't that bad. He was very slow. And yeah, he beat me a few times. I can't really disrespect him. I'm not even gonna hold you. This is a respectable boss fight for the area that it was in. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? The Erdtree Avatar, they were pretty easy. I'm not even gonna hold you. Pretty easy. Easy farm for resources. You know what I'm saying? They drop me a lot of potion joints. Easy for the kills. This music giving me PTSD. It's reminding me of the spiders that was in the caves and tunnels and shit. Alright, hold on. Next. Erdtree Burial Watchdog. I fought them twice. They put in a little bit of pain, but they still a little easy. Not really no competition. The only time these niggas scared the shit out of me was when I was in that cave and I was lost as shit, and I walked up to them drones and they actually start moving. I'm not gonna lie, that shit scared the dog shit out of me. Other than that though, damn, this is W music. It's nice and calm. W soundtrack, cuz. Theater mode. Alright, Fallen Star Beast, niggas know I struggle with this. You know what I'm saying? He going to A. I ain't even gonna hold you. I struggle with this nigga. No, the vinyl for the Elden Rings, yo, you determined, bro. That's real determination. I ain't even gonna hold you. This music is fire. This music is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. The Fallen Star Beast, I'm gonna give bro his props. He deserves some respect. He whooped my fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? He cooked me. And it took me all the way until up to the end of the game to beat him. I gotta respect him. You know what I'm saying? I gotta respect that. I don't remember the music though. But this is one dumbass boss. This nigga can just roll into me. I gotta respect it though. The Fell Twins, I'm gonna give them a B. Why? Because that shit popped out of nowhere. It was scary as shit. You mean this is one of the. It wasn't scary because of how they looking at it like that. It was because that shit was in pitch black. Like it was dark as shit, and I didn't know who I was fighting, what I was fighting. As far as the fight itself, it wasn't really that hard. Actually, it wasn't hard at all. But the aura of the fight, it was good. It was a good aura. Like if I was playing that shit at nighttime, I probably would have quit the game. No bullshit. I'm gonna give it a C though. I'm gonna give it a C because people up here, I respect their strength. These people were just calm bosses. Let's put the Divine Bridge at B though. The Dragonkin Soldier. You easy, cuz. Noxtella harder. The Elden Beast. Oof. No, wait. The Bellbearer Hunter is not the same as Eleanor of the Briar. Is it? That's not the same person. The Bellbearer Hunter and Eleanor of the Briar? Before we even get there, the Elden Beast. I'm going to rate the Elden Beast. I'm going to put it at A. I didn't fight the Bellbearer Hunter. Elden Beast, I'm going to put it at A. No, you know what? I'm going to put it at B. The fight wasn't hard. The fight wasn't hard. It was just annoying. That shit actually had me teed. Yo, that shit was so annoying. That shit was so annoying. And I didn't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I like the music, the aura. You know what I'm saying? Some of the attacks gave like, yo, this is a... It just make the scene look real good. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, as far as the fight goes, nah. Eleanor of the Briar, what my fucking ass ain't even gonna hold you. He go right at B. Fierce Champion. Fierce Champion, ain't that the same thing as the Lich Fortisex? The Fire Giant, I'm going to give the Fire Giant a B. Oh, wait. I know who Fierce Champion is. Oh, I bet. I'm going to give them like a C because they had to jump me. I'm going to give them a D because they had to jump me. Other than that, I'm going to keep it being. They will go F, if I'm being honest. Fire Giant, I'm going to give him a B. They did whoop me, and I don't give a shit, man. Them niggas had to jump me, though. Fuck them niggas. Fire Giant. See Violet? Fuck it. I'm going to keep Fire Giant at B. Let me keep the Fire Giant at a B. I think an A is I don't know. I think B is good because he didn't really pose no genuine threat. It was some things he did that just gave giant behavior, but it didn't really give like, feel me? Like it didn't really give like straight skill. I'm scared to run up on him and try to hit him. It just gave like dragon behavior. It was cool. Flying Dragon Agil. He was whooping my ass at first, but I'm gonna give him a C though. And then that's actually the first dragon I ever fought. That's the first dragon I ever beat. I can respect that dragon. You know what I'm saying? I can respect that. W fight though. Full grown. Hold on, what? Oh no, the Fallen Star Beast. Oh, that's like a C. The full grown Fallen Star Beast is an A. That's a B. I lied. He not over the fire giant. The fallen star beast is like C. And then, damn, no, I'm gonna put it at D. I'm not even gonna hold you. The fallen star beast don't give me enough space to work with. The full-grown fallen star beast is at a B. That's how I'm carrying it. The glintstone dragon, I'm gonna give the glintstone dragon. He's gonna go right here. He low-key was. The magic dragon was a little tough. I ain't never gonna hold you. Magic dragon was a little tough. To the point where I just dipped the fight. You mean W dragon though? W dragon. W dragon. I wouldn't fight him again though. God Afraid to graft it. F cause they bullshitted just putting him in there. They could have added a whole new enemy. That was a waste of an Evergold. That was a waste of an Evergold. I'm not even gonna lie. Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. We're gonna put him. W cutscenes. W second phase. Crazy music. Yeah, I'm gonna give him an A for sure. Only because I fought his shade, the golden shade first, so I knew how to get through the first phase. That's it. Second phase is crazy. Godric the Grafted, I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a B. I'm gonna give him a B. I'm gonna give him a B because having learned him, if I fought him now, straight ass whooping. Straight ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing he had that was genuinely hard to avoid at the time was the fire. That was it. Other than that, pretty easy fight with the same sword at all. I don't even gotta mix nothing up. Same sword. Godskin Apostle. I'm gonna give him the D. He the easiest of the two. He wasn't hard, no way. First time beating him, I think I died one time. He wasn't hard, no way. I died one time fighting to him. Bro. Huh? Yeah, no Diddy. Hold on. Oh my God. Alright, guys. I'm gonna rank him second to Lewis. Feel me? I'm gonna rank him second to Lewis. That's how I'm carrying it. Godskin Duo. The Godskin Duo. C. Only because Fat Man was there. He was determined to kill me. Fat Man was determined to kill me. I ain't gonna lie. The Godskin Noble, I'm gonna give him B. He was a genuinely hard fight. I genuinely struggled with that nigga to the point where you guys can do all F. I only give him a C because it's like I had to fight the Godskin Noble over and over and over. You're right. It's not just about difficulty. It's about the creativity of the boss. And you know what? I actually grew tired of seeing them niggas. I seen them niggas so many times. There was like so many different boss fights. They was drawn. I'm gonna give Godskin Noble a B though. I'm gonna give Godskin Noble a B because he put in real pain with that sword. He put in real pain with that sword. He deserved to be where he at. I ain't gonna lie. Feel me? The grafted Sion. The grafted Sion. Hold on. Oh. That's the beginning boss. I respect him. I'm gonna give him a C. I'm gonna give him a C. I respected that C. I respected that C. I respected that C. Kendrick the Riot, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give him a D because he only good from long range. That little stick shit, man. You get past that, you good. And it's no music to that. That's just a regular side boss. I tell you what though, that boss forced you to go run up close. Yeah, put it in the F. The Kendrick the Riot. Oh, I said D? Oh, shit. That's what I meant. F. That's what I meant. F. Leonon, the Misbegotten. I'm not gonna lie. I beat him in like, what, 1 or 2 tries? No, 2 or 3 tries. My first time fighting him. He was a good boss. I'm gonna give him a C. My first time fighting him, he was a good boss on that stranded island. Behind that bridge. I'm gonna give him a C. Cause he almost cooked me. I just came in the clutch. You know what I'm saying? I just came in the clutch. W boss though. W boss. How many were it? 12, 24, 36. We ain't got much. Let's drag in Fortisax. That's a nice area for a boss like that. I'm gonna give it a C. The fight itself wasn't hard. The fight itself wasn't hard. It really just spawned out of nowhere. It really just spawned out of nowhere. And then yeah, it wasn't that hard. The music was cool. C is cool. C is cool. C is cool. C is cool. Lion Guardian, I don't even remember this boss. I know I fought him, but I don't remember the music or nothing like that. And I don't remember it being hard at all. I'm going to just give it a D. I'm going to just give it a D. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't really remember that boss at all. Loretta, Knight of the Holic Tree. I think it's a great area. It's a great area. I think it's a good boss. I fought this boss before I got to that area. And I fought the same concept of that boss multiple times. I fought the tree sentinel like over 4 times before I got to her. And then I fought her in that little mini water area. So I'm gonna give it a C. But yeah, in Ronnie's place, yeah. I'm gonna give it a C. But I respect the boss. Mad Pumpkinhead, my first time fighting him, he was easy. I'm gonna give it a D. I'm gonna give it a D. You mean? It is what it is, nigga. I ain't even gonna hold you. Mimic Tear. It's like fighting against myself. And that was great. I'm gonna get that shit ass. Say, no, I'm fighting around. We're gonna give Mimic Tear a C. Mimic Tear go to C. Interesting fight. Interesting fight. I'm not gonna lie. Very interesting fight. It's like it literally used the same moves that you use often. It was cool. It was cool. Moog the Omen. I'm gonna give Moog the Omen The aura. No. That's the omen. I'm going to give him a C. I'm going to give him a C. Once I learned the moves, it was pretty easy. I'm not going to lie. The area was good. The music was good. For the omen, I think it was pretty simple. I'm not going to lie. For the omen, it was pretty simple. I think a C is good. I only say this because that's the Lord of Blood. That's his first phase. His first phase is not bad. It's the second phase that do it. But I'm not gonna lie. Let me really think about my next set of words. I'm not putting him at S. I'm gonna keep it to B. I'm putting him at A. These bosses, no matter the skill set you have, the Lord of Blood, the bosses in S tier are way harder than the Lord of Blood, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. No matter the skill set, bro. No matter the skill set. He was a good... listen, second phase crazy. Second phase crazy. Music is fire. Music is fire. He do got his own island. He got money. Oh, what? My fault, OG. My fault, OG. My fault, OG. My fault. My fault. I forgot we rating on different shit. Music fire. Damn, he do guard the DLC. Imagine if I didn't fight him, though. Imagine if I didn't fight him. That would have been tough. I'm not even going to hold you. Magma Worm. He was just annoying this shit. No, that nigga got... His second phase was Pharaoh. I'm not even going to hold you. Second phase was Pharaoh. Margaret the Fell Omen. Once I learned that the Fell Omen... Hold on. So is Margaret and Morgoth the same person? This is his second phase, right? Yeah, okay. The lore behind those two is insane. So I'm gonna rate them at the same time. I'm gonna put Margaret at A. No, Morgoth at A. I did read up on the lore. I was looking for a thumbnail. And I'm like, yeah, damn, that shit was fire. Super fire. Super fire lore. That nigga guard in the tree, and they don't even really claim him. That's heavy determination. I think Margaret... Nah. The Omen King is harder than the Fell Omen for sure. The Fell Omen had a couple of moves that was crazy, but just the aura of the Omen King was crazier. And it felt like this was the book. Even though this might not be the case is, it felt like Morgoth sent Morgoth to test me to see if I was a genuine tarnish lore, not just a petty tarnish. That's why I got it like that. So if anything, I would put him at B, not C, and then keep them at A. W lore. W lore. You mean? I fought these two at somewhere, and they literally was 2 hits. 2 hits. Literally. That was easy. They bosses. I don't think I seen them again, but they was 2 hits, and I fought them in K-Lit. Yeah, I read that. Yup. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they got some of the best lore in the game. They got some of the best lore in the game for sure. Their story is fire. Knights Calvary. That was an okay fight. Calm, John. I'm gonna put that at D. Let me not run too many times, and that's an easy fight for sure. Omen Killer. Easy fight for sure. I'm gonna put it at D though. I'm not gonna put it at F because when I fought him, I was heavily overpowered. I'm a respecting. Patches, rest in peace, my nigga Patches. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, my nigga Patches. I'm gonna put him at. Damn. I whooped his ass and I was overpowered too. I feel like if I wasn't overpowered, I would have got to his part of the cutscene. I'm gonna put him at C because if I wasn't overpowered, I would have got to his part of the cutscene. The only reason why I won is because I didn't want to hear that shit. Yeah, I killed. Yeah. And the crazy thing is, his dialogue after I killed him made me feel bad. So that was Jerome. He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? That shit was wild. Hold on. Putrid Tree Spirit. This ain't hard. It do a lot of damage. This is a heavy cave boss. It do a lot of damage, but ultimately it's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? If it grab you, it's crazy. Yeah, this is the one that no. It's a few of them. And they all got the same name. So I'm guessing it's just the boss in general. The hardest one to fight was the one in Radon's area. That was the hardest one. Only because the health bar was significantly higher than the other Jones. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Other than that, same move, same skill set, nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Great cutscenes, great aura, great boss fight. Radagon, I'm gonna put that up in the S. That was a genuine hard fight. Way harder than the Elden Beast. Actually, 10 times harder than the Elden Beast. That was a genuine boss fight right there. They should have switched it up. If I'm being honest, they should have switched up the fights. But I understand why it is how it is. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to go off of making it a very hard boss fight, Radagon should have been the last one. He put in real pain. The Red Wolf of Radagon, that nigga was easy as shit, cuz. Let's just put him down in the D. D for dumpster. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, he was easy as hell. Actually, yeah, he was like 3 hits. 3 hits. No real music. Just jump around the map a lot. And just deal with magic. Yeah, that's 3 hits. Rykard, bro, I don't know. A? I mean S? He can go either. I'm gonna give him an S though. I'm gonna keep it a B. Rykard was aura. That shit was hard. You mean? That shit was tough. He's so tough. I couldn't even use my own swords. I had to use a sword that was given to me by the game, cuz he got a certain sword dedicated to his defeat. You know what I mean? And then, bro, that shit was insane. And it make it even harder when the skulls is chasing you and he's still swinging at you. He got a whole on some Radon shit. He got a whole big ass area to himself. That shit was heavy. Yeah, we gonna give him the S. We gonna give him the S. Scaly, Misbegotten. These niggas wasn't even that hard for real. For I'll be honest with you, he can go in the D as well. Oh, Scaly, Misbegotten. Oh, that's F. I'm tripping. That's F. Sir Gideon. If I'm voting with my emotions, I'm gonna go for F. For fuck that nigga. That nigga goofy. But that was a determined boss. He's a heavy manipulator. And he used everybody's powers that I struggle with against me. I'm going to give him a B out of respect. You know what I'm saying? Now, was he hard? A little bit. A little bit. Only because he don't do a lot of... he take a lot of damage. But he do a lot of damage. You mean? So, he was a little tough. The Soldier of Godric. Man, that nigga whooped my fucking ass, cuz. I ain't even going to hold you. This is the very, very, very first boss. I'm going to give Cuz a B. You mean? I'm going to give him a B only because he the first boss. You mean? He introduced me to the lands between. Shout out to Godric. Yeah, that nigga. That shit crazy. When he hit me with the Millennia shit. I'm like, bro, what? That shit is that's an interesting boss fight. I ain't even gonna lie. That's an interesting boss fight. Only thing is he don't have no health. His health bar is slim to none. He took like two overpowered hits and he's already at 1 HP. Yeah. He be drunk. Spirit Caller Snell, dumbass boss. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Regal Ancestor Spirit. The Regal? I'm gonna give it a C. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a C. Once I learn how to roll in between his rolls, no Diddy, I don't know how that sounded. That sounded a little suspicious. Once I learned how to dodge his rolls, I was cool. You know what I'm saying? I was cool. Renala, I'm going to give her a B. Heavy magic user. Just wasn't, you mean, she wasn't too difficult. Very low health bar as well. Very, very low health bar. You mean? Do a couple hits on her, she cool. The second phase is crazy. She just started doing random shit. Second phase is insane. Royal Knight Loretta, it's the same thing as the Knight of the Holic Tree. I'm gonna put this. Where the Knight of the Holic Tree? Maybe C. The Royal Revenant, D. I ain't got much to say about that boss. The Rune Bear. I'm gonna give it a D. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a D. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the bears in Elden Ring is hard as shit, cause them niggas actually put belt to ass. You mean? But This bear wasn't that tough. This bear wasn't that tough. How the fuck the boss bear is less tough than the random regular bears? That's actually crazy. And them niggas fast as shit. They're drawn. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave him though. Okay, now we at the boss. We gonna put him right in the S. If it could be a S plus, he would go to the S plus. I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit was real deal. He got a whole cutscene where everybody is helping me. That's the only boss that if you summon someone, it would make sense to the story. That's the only boss in the game where if you summon other characters, it makes sense to the story. You mean in his second phase, this nigga disappear out of nowhere. You mean jump out on you. Feel me? It's over with. W. Radon. His music wasn't crazy, but how crazy he was, fuck the music. Man, that shit was real deal. I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit was real deal. You ain't worry about no damn music when fighting Radon. I'm worried about staying alive, cuz. Stone Digger Troll. Regular. Tibia. Regular. Tree Sentinel. One of the very first bosses I fought. I was excited as shit when I beat him. I gotta give him his props. I'm gonna give him a C, because he don't really have a second phase. I'm gonna give him a C, because he don't have a second phase. Damn, they don't got the, what's the name? They don't have the other Tree Sentinel. The Draconic. The Draconic Tree Sentinel. That's crazy. He would have got a B or an A, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Valiant Gargoyles. They get Valiant Gargoyle. I think I'm gonna give them a B. I think I'm gonna give them a B. A? Nah, you know what? They drawn. They got a second phase. It's underrated. They got a second phase. It's underrated. If we talking about the Gargoyle twins, the twin Gargoyles, fire. One of them by itself, I think is a bit easier. But other than that, nah, they fire. I think I didn't fight I fought the Black Knife Ringleader. Abductor Virgins, let's just put them right here at F, cuz. F for fuck them niggas. You mean? Fuck that shit. Hold on. Alright. Let's do Wormface. Wormface pretty easy. Anything that spit out Death Root, I'm scared of them niggas. But for the most part, it's easy. I'm saying. Black Knife Ringleader. The Black Knife Ringleader, I remember fighting him. I don't really remember dying to him. I maybe died once or twice. But they don't really have much moves. C for sure. C for sure. Ancestor Spirit, he go. That's the easier fight of the two. And he go one under the wherever the fuck the other one at. Oh, so he go in D. He go in D. That's the easier fight of the two. Didn't really give me no troubles, I'm gonna be honest. I beat that first try. That was the first try, John. The Regal was like 3 tries. So yeah, that's a D fight. And then an Ancient Hero. The Ancient Hero of Zamr. Where I'm putting him at. I think that's another. That's a C fight. That's a C fight. No. Let me really think. I didn't die. I didn't die to him. I didn't die. It took a little minute. Yeah. Oh, they did. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it was alright. Oh, you right. Yeah, they wasn't. Yeah, nah. This is the lower side of the Evergold. Yeah, this is the lower side of the Evergold. It wasn't really that fire. And then the Battle Mage, he was just... Nah. They were okay. They were okay. I give it a D. Maybe because I fought them at a time where I was kind of overpowered. But they didn't really have like... Nah, they didn't really have nothing. The rest of these I didn't fight. The Grave Warden Duelist, Priest of Blood, Alabaster. I did fight the Alabaster Lord. I did fight the Alabaster Lord. He was an Evergold. I give it a C. Was he an Evergold? Yeah, I remember. Oh, alright, yeah. I'm for him. Cool. I think this is it. Oh, wait, no. Astel, Natural Born of the Void. That boss, the area was great. The boss was scary. I'm going to give it... I think I'm going to give it an A. I think I'm going to give this boss an A. W boss. That's a great boss right there. For it to be where it is and how much you had to do to get there. W boss. W boss. God damn, Volcano Manor. Fuck that shit. It's my favorite shit. Alright. This is the list. The weakest main boss in the DLC starts at A tier. Tomorrow?
Oh, stop at it.
Shit. Damn. This our shit though. This our shit. So we got for the S tier, Millennia, my queen, Malekith, the Black Blade Kindred, the Dragon Lord, Moog, Radagon, Rykor, and Starscourge. For A tier, we got my nigga Bloodhound, Godfrey, Morgoth, the Gargoyle Twins, and Astel, Natural Born of the Void. For B, we got Elemer of the Briar, W boss, Commander Nal, Crucible Knight, Divine Bridge Golem. Didn't really fight him, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that nigga. Elden Beast, the Fire Giant, Full Grown Fallen Star Beast, Godric the Grafted, Godskin Noble, Margit the Fell Omen, W Fell Omen. You mean Sir Gideon, aka Backdoor nigga. You mean Soldier of Godric, and Renala, Queen of the Full Moon. Everybody else, light work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else. But honorable mention bosses, according to these lists right here, I'm gonna do Mold the Omen. I'm gonna do Mold the Omen. I'm gonna do Borealis, Loretta. If I could pick two more, I'm gonna go Tree Sentinel, one more, it's tough. If I had to pick one more honorable mention boss out of C, D, and F, I would pick List Dragon Fortis X. Those are my honorable mention bosses. W fucking Elden Ring tier list. W Elden Ring tier list. Fun ass game, cuz I would play this game 100 times over. I ain't even gonna hold you.